My ex-wife cheated on me with my best man, had my own brother covering for her for 14 months, and just showed up on my porch 5 years later trying to stop my wedding. Here's what I said. I want to start by telling you what kind of man I was before all of this happened, because I think it matters. I think you need to know who walked into that house before you can understand what walked out of it. I was the kind of man who remembered things. Not big things, anybody can remember birthdays and anniversaries. I mean the small things. The Tuesday in February when Veronica mentioned offhand that she was out of her favorite shampoo, and I picked some up on the way home without being asked. The way my daughter Lily, when she was 2 years old and scared of thunderstorms, would only fall back asleep if I hummed this one specific song, not sang, hummed, while sitting on the edge of her bed with one hand on her back. The way my mother took her coffee, which changed 3 times over the years and I kept up with every change without ever making it a thing. I was the kind of man who showed up. Not perfectly. Not without flaw. I worked too much, I know that now, and I know it cost me things I didn't realize I was paying at the time. But when it mattered, when someone I loved needed me to be somewhere, I was there. That was the organizing principle of my life. You need me, I come. Simple as that. I had been with Veronica for 9 years total. Married for 6 of them. We met at a work conference in Atlanta. She was there representing a competing firm, which she found endlessly funny for years afterward, that we had been on opposite sides of the table and ended up sharing one. She was the kind of beautiful that doesn't announce itself. You'd be talking to her for 10 minutes before it hit you all at once, like suddenly noticing the weather had changed. She was sharp and funny, and she had this way of tilting her head when she was listening to you that made you feel like the most interesting person in any room.